Hey, Scott Garan here, master trainer, Garan Fitness Consulting. And I usually, I started this series of videos. It was kind of to show how to train the old school techniques and stuff like that that may have been lost over the years. But there's several aspects of health, and lifting, running, and all that stuff is part of that. But there's one aspect that we don't often talk about, and that's mental health. And with this pandemic, I thought this would be a good topic because right now, suicide, depression, alcoholism, drug abuse, all of these are through the roof. We've been locked down for 10 months. And we need to take care of these things. And fitness, physical fitness and mental fitness are related. And now I'm going to explain how the two are related. So when it comes to physical fitness, exercise is, the key. I mean, all your doctors are going to tell you run and lift weights and whatever. Physical fitness also affects the mind. The studies have shown that physical fitness is as effective on your mental health as taking antidepressants. When we work out, when we're working out, we're running, our body's releasing endorphins in our brain, which make us happy. And that kind of mimics what the our antidepressants do. So it's important to exercise, especially in a time like this. So if you're starting out, and this is the perfect time of year because everyone's made New Year's resolutions and whatever, use exercise to help you mentally. And you can work out in a gym. If you're afraid of COVID, you can do push-ups, body squats, stuff at home. Start out slow. Even when somebody hires me, I start them out slow and light. Now, I like to go heavy. I'm a meathead. I've said that before. I like to go heavy. But when you're starting out, there's about a 2-week window that is very tough. It's hard to drag yourself into the gym. You don't feel like it. I mean, let's face it. During this pandemic, we might have been sitting on the couch for 10 months. So just take the time. Go slow, go light. Just do light reps and just kind of get your body into sync. In the end, you're going to feel a lot better. If you can stick with it for 2 weeks, at that point it starts to become kind of a habit, and you actually start feeling good. You start seeing these little, just minor changes. The soreness is over, and that's kind of the key for what we need to do now. And I'll explain a little bit further here in a minute. So I kind of described how to start out a lifestyle program, lifting, and some of the stuff we need to do for our mental health. But I want to share something that I don't like really sharing too often. I get depression and the pain that people are going through right now, and so I'm speaking from the heart. I have most of you don't know this. I don't think I've ever shared it on one of my pages or one of my videos. But even though I've been training people for 25 years, I'm also a retired police detective. And I retired early, about 5 years early, with PTSD because of all of the fun I had. I dealt with depression. I was suicidal. It was a horrible time in my life. If you're in a situation where you are feeling very down, don't be afraid to go get, some help. Mental health is a weird issue because people don't like to talk about it and they call you crazy and whatever. And, well, I've been crazy my whole life and I'm just a little bit crazier now because of my job. But I went to a head shrinker, shrink my head, and he helped me a lot and got me through this and really kind of got me into really focusing on this personal training business after I retired. So we're all in the same boat. We're all having problems. This is a pandemic. We're all locked down. Don't be afraid to get help. I mean, I see so many people that are struggling, and just because of the stigma of mental illness, they're afraid that others are going to think you're crazy. So what? We're all a little bit crazy. So get the help you need and start a lifting program and an exercise program. I don't care if it's lifting. I don't care if it's biking. I don't care if it's running. It's going to help you in the end. That's my tip for today. And thank you for checking out GaranFitnessConsulting.com.